Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean.
I'm Chris.
And today we are brought here to check out.
Thrice, Scavengers.
Yeah, like we were just talking. I've heard of the name. I don't think I know any songs by them, or I've ever heard them or anything like that. So
yeah, it sounded familiar, but I don't know. I can't recall anything that I've ever heard by them.
But it came into made its way into my algorithm, I guess. I believe that this is a
What record are they on?
fairly new song, Fearless, Epitaph. I mean, that makes sense. We listened to a bunch of stuff from that record label. Yeah, just came out a couple days ago. So excited to check it out. Get a new band under my belt.
Yeah.
New band to the channel.
Maybe a new favorite
for everybody. Yeah. I mean, I don't think they're a new band, so it'd just be new to us, but fair enough. Yeah, like every band's new to everybody at some point.
No, but like even when I've checked out new songs, I've even watched reactions. Like
yeah, fair enough.
So
it's just because like you find it and you want to share it with somebody, and like nobody else is around, so it's like, fuck, man, I'll find somebody online and watch them watch it like I shared it with them. But I'm excited to hop in. Can you think of anything before we get going?
No, ready to check it out.
Well, if you are new here, hit subscribe. We notice and appreciate it. Think you're pretty cool if you do.
And leave a comment. We'd like to read them and reply.
Bo show. Scavengers. I don't know why. I thought it would be like punkish. Thrice. Like if you hear that name, it just sounds like a punkish band name. I mean, I'm basing that.
Kind of heavy to me, but
for real.
Yeah.
I guess everybody's you see a name and like for some, even if you've never heard anything, like I was just thinking like, yeah, I seen them on fucking Warped Tour, so like that's where like I don't know, basing this off nothing, but. It is like, I mean, rock usually struggles to keep my interest, but that's a super catchy riff, even for as like simple as it is, and then with the bass coming in behind it and stuff. So, but I think it's cool, like the singer, the way that it sounds like he should be like singing in like 1820 on like the front porch or someplace.
Fair enough, yeah.
Like kind of has that southern whispery, almost like bluegrass kind of tone. Remember the band A Silent Comedy?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that kind of vibe. I would put him in like, I'm not saying that the band sounded
right,
like,
but the voice tones like
matched that era.
Yeah.
That I never lived into me. I don't
Whatever.
know.
How did that make sense to anyone? But I get it.
Come and take my every tether is tangled and twisted. They slowly sever your heart from the hole. Iron shackles, hungry jackals with eyes like coal.
Yeah, it's party.
Strobe lights.
I will find you in the black light of that cold, dry land. Never mind who held you last night. Come and take my hand. I will find you in the black light of that cold, dry land. Never mind who held you last night. Come and take my hand.
Right on. That definitely. I don't know why I had an expectation of something in my head before we even watched it. But you hear a name and you think of something.
Yeah.
So whether or not you are correct or not is a different story. But I thought it was going to be like a punk core type band.
So yeah, I thought it was going to lean more towards like the heavier side.
Oh, fair enough.
So it wasn't even what I thought it was going to be, which I mean, I'm not opposed to what it is. It had a little driving force with the guitar behind it.
Yeah.
Like I said, after the bass, just simple. And then that little driving force on the back.
Yeah.
I think it was done well. Still kind of don't know how I feel about it. I'll have to listen to it again.
Fair enough. See, I think I go into like the indie side, like a little more like the singer-songwriter kind of stuff. So I think that's why I still listen to bands like a silent comedy and things like that. So I could see this filling a niche for sure when I'm in that mood and
Fair enough.
everything. But I was thinking like 3/4 of the way through the song, if this is the first thing that we hear from them, I wonder what their range is. Like,
Yeah.
Are they normally softer? Are they normally heavier? Is it always this like low energy vibe, which is cool if that's what you're doing, but it makes me wonder, like, I want to listen to another one to get another basis, like maybe find like
Right.
an older song or something like that, or see what's recommended and go from there. Because I like this style, but I also I wouldn't like this type of song every time.
All the time.
But I
Yeah,
could see
for sure.
all the elements. Like, I like this song, but I wouldn't want another song like this.
I don't need an album like this.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to see how much they stray from it is what makes me interested about it. Because sometimes with rock bands, like I said earlier, like sometimes you hear it and it's like, oh, I'm going to be bored all the way through this motherfucker. But if it's captivating from the get-go, it's kind of like, okay, I'm on board,
Yeah.
not like pessimistic going into it. You don't have to like prove me wrong kind of deal. But
Right.
if I'm like annoyed or bored from the get-go, it's like, kind of over it. But even though this was like lower energy from the get-go, it had that catchy little guitar riff that was just
Right.
catchy. It wasn't like hard or intricate. It was just catchy.
I mean,
Like,
I couldn't
just
do
enough.
it, but
right,
it was fairly simple for what I've heard.
right. But yeah, I think it was super cool. Definitely excited to check out more from the band. So
Yeah, I'd like to see where they go.
That's-
What all
yeah.
they do.
So that's pretty good just for a random click.
New band.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Can you think of anything else before we get out of here?
No, I'm glad we checked it out.
Yeah, it was cool. Well, thanks for watching with us. See you next time.